Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk about things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a pick a card reading, and I'm going to quickly do a little fast forward through the magic of me picking the cards and how I pick them, and then I'll place the piles out so you guys can sit and meditate, maybe pause the video and figure out which pile is meant for your sweetheart today. So here we go. Let's fast forward. Now that we have each pile picked, I want you to focus on your breath, settle into your body, and ask yourself which pile feels right. Pile number 1 with the turtle charm, pile number 2 with the king or queen crown, or pile number 3 with the mermaid. And when you feel ready, choose your pile, and then you can read below for the timestamp of when each pile will be shown in the video. I'm going to get started with pile number 1 right now, the turtle. Pile number 1, we have the cute little turtle charm. This is always a symbol of you have something underneath your shell that the world needs. And let's uncover what you have underneath your shell. First card, self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. This is really, really powerful. I teach this a lot in my sessions, in my readings, and self-love is all about identifying what your inner child did not get growing up, and then taking time and space to sit with that child, pretend like they're right next to you, and you are going to walk them through life and take them to their desires. You're going to take them where they need to go, what they didn't get. Take them to the park, take them to the movies, take them to their favorite things. Rediscover yourself. Pile number 1, you are being guided to go within, go underneath your shell and uncover who you truly are. And the core of who you are is really what your inner child loves to do. So first message, connect to your inner child. Okay, now we're going to open up some Micah magic. We have 4 cards. It's time to create. Revisit your path and see how it all worked out. It's time for an intuitive day. And switch up your routine. So I believe this is telling you that you've been in a funk and you're being guided to just create change. You're being guided to connect back to who you are. What do you really love to do? Maybe you've been doing stuff that's all been ego. You've been telling yourself, well, I have to do this because so-and-so, approves of this, and I really approve of them, and I want their acceptance in my life, so I'm going to do ... to please them. We are no longer people-pleasing. We are here to soothe and please this child. You are this child. You are yearning to be seen, to be loved. An intuitive day, I always teach this, and it is basically taking an entire day or maybe 6 or 5 hours or so, getting in your car, getting on your bike, putting your shoes on, and just going. You're not planning it. You're not knowing where you're going. You're just getting in your car and you're seeing where your soul takes you. And when you do this, you learn to listen to your intuition. You learn to listen to your inner guidance system. And when you switch up your routines, that's what you're doing. You're not waking up and doing the same thing every single day. You're changing things. You're starting something new. And then when it's time to create, that's also what you're doing here. When you're doing an intuitive day, you are allowing your soul to speak through you. You're allowing your soul to say, hey, go this way, turn left here. And then all of a sudden you turn left and then you get guided to a cute little shop. And then you have this amazing talk with somebody who's on a similar path as you. And you can see how you created that. You got out of your way and you let your soul move you. and then revisit your path to see how it all worked out. This is always a great method. It's called life mapping. You retrace your steps in life, and you can see how when you thought things were going south and you thought things were going to be terrible, all of a sudden everything works out. Okay, let's see your angel message. Let your past go. It says, the burden of carting your past around has made you wearied. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So this is symbolizing all of your past decisions where you feel like you just messed up. You're like, damn it, I am so not a good person. I can't believe I did that, or can't believe I lied to this friend, or I kept this from that person. You are being guided to just let it all go. Learn to see yourself as that little child, and you didn't know better. You weren't given the tools. Nobody taught you how to be. And now you're learning how to be, and you're letting it all go. All of your past decisions, you're like, I'm no longer that person. I am this beautiful soul that came here to make a difference, and my past taught me what not to do, and I'm not going to carry it with me every single day. I refuse to. Okay, this is the Spirit Song Tarot. We have King of Feathers, Logic and Justice. So beautiful lion here. Look at the sun energy around his head. You are completely it's the King of Swords. It's, how can I describe it? He's so wise and so aware of himself, but in this card, the author and illustrator decided to depict this lion as like a sunburst of energy. This is also Leo energy. So they're a sunburst. They bring the sunshine, and there's a cute little heart here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they are the king. They're the king of their life. They're starting to see things more clearly. I just keep looking at his eyes, and he's like, I see everything so much more clear. It's the logic. He's smart. He's planning. He's organizing. And he's resting in knowing that clarity is always brought to him at the perfect time. And it does take time for these things to kind of come through us as people. So you're learning to connect to your inner child, but that's leading you to clarity. It's leading you to figure out who you are, that you are this bright sunshine. You're meant for more. And it's time to let the past go. You're no longer stuck in the clouds. You're no longer stuck in the clouds. You're this bright sunshine, and you need to start seeing it about yourself. Okay, final card for group number 1, the hummingbird, number 34. Be here now. Look at these colors. So beautiful. I love these colors. But the hummingbird always symbolizes music. Maybe you're getting messages in music. Maybe you're getting messages to slow down, because the hummingbirds, they move their wings so fast. So it's saying, be here now. Slow down, pause, take a reset, love yourself, get out by yourself, do something fun, do an intuitive day. Know that the turtle is symbolic of your life doesn't need to be so fast-paced. You don't have to rush to get anywhere. Let go of the past, be in the present, and learn to co-create this new reality, living in the now. You are worthy of this present moment, so enjoy it. And I just heard justice. So again, it says logic and justice for the King of Feathers. You are going to get everything that you desire. Justice to me seems just like everything clicking into place, and you're like, I'm finally where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm supposed to be with, at the job I'm supposed to be doing, and it just feels so good. After years and years and years of struggle, you are no longer this person that suffers. You have clarity about your life, and you're going towards it. You're letting go of your past, and you're finally choosing yourself and loving yourself. And I just heard that some people get swayed by karmic partners, by people on their path who are, I don't know, they're kind of like non-player characters in life. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, or people that are in these bodies and they're here just to challenge you. They're here to distract you from your mission, and your job is to wake up to these people and say, oh my gosh, I've been with the wrong person. This is not love. This is not unconditional love. This is somebody who's feeding off of my energy, and they're diminishing me, and that's because that's what I was used to in childhood. I was used to that treatment in childhood, and I'm no longer choosing that. All right, pile 1, I hope you enjoyed those messages. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Here we go, pile 2. All right, we have the beautiful king or queen crown. This symbolizes that you should never settle in your life, no matter what is happening. You should always choose yourself. First card, detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So this is an energy of manifestation. So when we're calling in manifestations, we are asking for our desires. We're placing our DoorDash order, as I like to call it. And once we place our DoorDash order, we are letting it go. We're saying, universe, I completely trust you. I'm placing my order on my phone, hitting send. I know the order has been placed. The universe has received it. Now I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing angel numbers. I'm seeing synchronicities. And this is exactly how the process works. But there's a level of detachment that has to occur. So we have to let go of the yearning for it and the asking where it is, and we just know that it's here. We are the person that has the thing. So for pile number 2, your first message is the king or queen crown is saying, don't settle, choose better. Let's start manifesting a better life for yourself. And once we call in our desires, we detach, and we know that it will arrive when the time is right. Okay, let's see which 4 Micah Magic cards we got. Wow, financial freedom, deciding between 2 options, love is all around you. I'm going to slide these up a little bit. So financial freedom is a huge one. This could be a windfall of money. I'm hearing from somebody who maybe passed away years ago, but now money's finally coming back through, or maybe there was some sort of lawsuit and you're getting the money finally. Deciding between 2 options, we're going to get a little bit more clarity on that. Love is all around you, and change is here. So because you're not settling, because you're being a king or queen, you're realizing that you can call in this financial freedom. You can have the life of your dreams. And sometimes, here we go, I just got that message. Deciding between 2 options is, what life do you want to choose? A life of struggle and lack, or do you want to choose a life of abundance and happiness and joy? You get to decide. And that's this. Love is all around you. You don't have to work for it. You are worthy of receiving so much love for doing nothing. And then when you add your gifts into the world and you start sharing who you are, then you start to see, wow, change is here. Now I see that when I don't settle, change happens. I'm allowed to receive good things. I'm allowed to travel. I'm allowed to get gifts for no reason. Okay, let's see our next card. New partner. Wow. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Wow, this is a really beautiful card. And it's right next to love is all around you. So you've been calling in this king or queen, and they're coming with financial freedom. You two maybe will create financial freedom. Maybe before they come in, they have to decide between 2 different people, and they're trying to like weed out their options and being like, who's the highest path for me? Wow, this has turned into a relationship reading for somebody. This manifestation is your partner. Okay, next tarot card, Knight of Crystals. Holy cow. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Endurance, determination. Somebody who's been co-creating abundance for you and for your future family and for your future partnership. They move slowly, just like a camel. I think that's a camel. Yeah, duh. It's a camel, and it's literally, you're moving slow. They are moving slow. They're planning everything out. They're growing their abundance so that you can have the life that they want to give you. It's really beautiful. And sometimes, I just heard, sometimes they get dehydrated on the journey and they need to check in with you. They need to hear your voice. They need to see your text. They need to see your name. And when they get that juice, then they can keep creating. Okay, final card for you guys. Holy cow, this is the Divine Masculine card, the Stag. Take the lead. Divine Masculines, you're being guided. You've done the work. I just heard the work has been done. You've already saved up enough. You've already done enough. Now it's time to come together with your partner, your new partner, and create this financial freedom and this life of guiding people and helping yourself and inspiring people. You're meant to be working together now, whether that's just exuding love wherever you go, but you're detaching. You're not going to worry about how all of this is going to come in. You're going to trust that it's going to come in and it's going to be divinely orchestrated. I cannot believe you just got the Divine Masculine card. This is wild. So also 58 adds up to 13. So if you're seeing 13s around, that's a sign. But the Stag is saying, I got you. I'm coming for you. You don't need to worry. I will provide for you. I will protect you. I will hold you emotionally. Love will be all around both of us. All right, lovies, thank you so much for watching pile number 2. I hope this resonated, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, pile 3, we ready, my little mermaids? This signifies that you are different. You're not like the rest. So let's see what messages follow this. Invite help. It says, invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. I like this. That's how I talk. I always say seriously. So when you call in the divine, when you call in spirit and you ask them to take this over, say, change me into a man or a woman who can see this situation clearly and can take action the way I meant to. And when you invite the divine in, it is such a powerful act of surrender, and you're letting go of the ego. You're letting go of all control. You're saying, I'm not in charge of this. I'm going to let spirit do all of it. Okay, let's see what Micah magic cards we got. A limiting belief is blocking you. Forgive them. Breakdown that builds character. Ooh, a windfall of money. Pile number 2 just got financial freedom. Interesting. A limiting belief is blocking you. So maybe your belief is your ego getting the best of you, saying this can't happen, it's not possible. Or I can't forgive this person for what they did because they hurt me. But that hurt is actually making you better. It's showing you where. So I'm being guided to tell somebody, if somebody hurt you, it was for your growth. It was for your healing. They were meant to do that so that you could see that you attracted the healing, that situation. Normally, if somebody's hurting us, it's because our ego has walked into that situation trying to resolve something from childhood. So if you're trying to resolve something from childhood, it's if there's something unresolved. You did not get love somewhere. And now your ego, your adult ego, is now attracting people that are repeating this pattern. And that's the breakdown. The breakdown that builds character is this hurt, this pain. But the person that is doing it is a gift. Please don't see them as a monster. They're here to help you. They're pushing your buttons so that you can see where you're not healed. So you can see what is unresolved from your past. Then when you see it, you can revise it. So go back into your childhood and paint a different picture. If your parents were divorced, have them staying together. If your parents were abusive, have them being the most unconditionally loving parents in the world. Start revising it and start playing that out in your imagination, and then become the person today who grew up in a house filled with love. What does that person do? How do they act? They're very forgiving, right? They're super loving. They don't have a chip on their shoulder. They're so open to other people's perspectives because they were taught this in a loving home. They have space in their body to invite others in and to hug them. They're not filled to the brim with pain and suffering that they can't stand to listen to somebody else's pain and suffering. You become a different person when you revise your past. And revising your past around money. What stories are you telling yourself? This limiting belief could be literally you reliving your parents' beliefs around money. Maybe they were always broke, or maybe they were always saying they were broke, but they had millions of dollars. Maybe they lived in fear. So you have to, in order to call in this windfall of money, you have to identify your limiting beliefs. You are a mermaid. You're filled with magic. You have so much that you can do in this lifetime, but your beliefs are blocking you. You're holding on to pain and painting somebody else as the monster. They're not a monster. They're actually a gift, and they're helping you. Your windfall of money is just waiting at your front door, and you're being guided to let go of any voice that says you can't have it, because that is all pent up energy from your childhood, and that pain and suffering, and you not believing that good things happen to you because you didn't see it in your childhood. But now it's your turn to receive. Okay, next card. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. There you go. As you're getting these signs before this windfall of money comes in, or this new person comes in, you can sit in comfort knowing that there's this higher power that's looking out for you. It's bringing you all of it. And also, inviting the help, you can ask for signs. You can say, Spirit, if I'm supposed to make this decision, please send me 2 camels by tomorrow. And the universe will send you a camel in a very unique way. You might see it in a magazine article. You might see it on a license plate or something, or somebody's bumper sticker on their car. So you can ask for signs, and when you do notice these signs, please show your gratitude to the universe for sending it to you, because they're always sending them. Wow, Divine Feminine, we have the Empress, beauty and abundance. Oh my gosh. Wow. Money is coming for somebody. It's a beautiful bunny. And this is like a big bunny. It's not like a tiny bunny. I just see this as a grown up, mature, beautiful rabbit that is no longer in fear. They've overcome their limiting beliefs, and they see their beauty, and they're welcoming in all of this abundance around them. They see abundance in the flowers, in the sunshine, in life. They have a different perspective. And I just heard that bunnies might be a sign for somebody. So if bunny is a sign for you, then this pile was meant for you, and I'm glad you picked it. Final card. Oh my gosh, you guys are not going to believe this. The koi represents abundance. Seriously. In other decks, the koi fish means abundance is on the way. Number 36, there's always enough. You are always being provided for. Invite the help in. Ask the universe to pay your bills. Say, God pays my bills. God pays my debts. I don't have to worry about it. I know they're paid off and they're done. And now I'm no longer tied to that company, to that credit card, to that person. My debts are paid. Okay, so we just got 3 abundance cards, you guys. You have the Empress, which says abundance, a windfall of money, and the koi fish. So please comment below and let me know this week if you receive, or whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading, for group number 3, if you have received abundance after watching this, please let me know. I love hearing when these readings resonate. Remember, I just heard this could be forgive yourself. Maybe forgive yourself, and that limiting belief is saying that you did something wrong and you're not worthy of receiving all of this abundance that life has to offer you. It's time to let it go. Let it all go. You are worthy of receiving all of this abundance, joy, love, peace, money, whatever you call abundance, you're worthy of it. Allow it in. All right, lovies, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for connecting your energy to mine, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.